Now, as you may know, I ended up building this partscaster for myself over the process of like 2 months waiting for parts and stuff like that. And I really liked the guitar, and the guy I'm actually working on a record with, one of my best friends, he thought I did such a good job, he asked me to build him a guitar. But it's going to be a little bit different. For starters, he's a bassist that doesn't really play guitar. The second thing, which is the actual problem here, he's left-handed. Now, I know not many of you are going to understand this, because why would you look for left-handed parts? But if you go on to places like Stratosphere or Reverb, the left-handed market for just trying to assemble stuff, ooh, it is rough. And just buying new too, your color choices are really limited, and it's kind of just really pigeonholes you in. So he wants something unique that can play left-handed, that isn't a ton of money, but has quality electronics in it. Oof. I had my work cut out for me. And this is what I came up with. It is a GFS double-bound Stratocaster body, which is kind of cool. He liked the binding on my telly, and he's like, I want a Strat with binding. And I was like, I'm not even going to find that. But fortunately, GFS did sell it. So this being the second bound body that I've gotten from Guitar Fetish, I can say with certainty now, their binding work is not good. I can't rely on it to be good, period. You just can't. It's functional, but as far as the quality of work going into it and the craftsmanship, it is just inconsistent. It's not level, it's not straight. There's bleed going into both sides of the finish. From far away, you will never see these things. And if you want to build something on a budget, or you want to build something that you can take out live and not really care if it gets beat up, then this is a great option. If you are expecting something really cleanly done as far as the binding and the finish go on a GFS body, you need to just pack it up, spend the extra money, and buy from somewhere else, because it's just not going to happen. Now, that being said, this body was like $65. So how can you expect it to be perfect? Anyways, enough of that rant. Let's get right into it. So I put an actual left-handed player Mexican Stratocaster neck on it because he was playing one of my PRSs, my CE24, and he said how much he loved the satin neck on it. And I said, all right, well, I can do that. He wanted something a little beefier. This is a modern C, but feels, for a Strat, feels like a big neck. Everything is backwards, obviously. So he's going to play it. How's he going to play it? He's going to play it like this. This is so foreign to me. So it's going to still look backwards when he actually plays it, but it's forward. But if I play it like this is weird, man. But when I pitched him the idea to build it like this, he was all about it. He's like, oh, I'm going to be the only one with it. And yeah, he definitely is going to be the only one with something like this that I've ever seen. Installed a bone nut, slotted it myself with those handy tools from StewMac. They're expensive, like $90-something, but Jesus God, they're good. I'm going to make a video about those versus those cheap little torch tips that people tell you to get. It's not even close. Custom shop Fender, 1965, pickups in it. Hendrix, very, 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 very nice guitar. One thing that accidentally did happen too, the binding kind of matches the maple on the neck. Totally freak accident there, but looks kind of cool. Total cost of parts, I think it was $580, which really isn't that bad. And considering I know how to set these things up and go from there, it takes all the labor out of it for him. And you know, he's a good friend, so I'm not going to charge him any money for any of this stuff. And this is fun, and it gives me something to kind of share with you guys. Because I never thought I'd be building a guitar like this. This is kind of, yeah, it's weird. Now, the only problem is I can't demo this guitar correctly because of the layout and the way the strings are. So if I'm able to pull off a D, an A, a B minor into a G progression, I'm going to feel like I just learned Yngwie Malmsteen's. Did it. I managed to play the most overused progression of all time with the orientation all screwed up. More proud of myself than I should be. But that's gonna wrap things up for today. Just wanted to share this really weird design and layout guitar with you guys, because I don't see myself building another one of these in the future. I mean, who knows at this point, right? I never thought I'd be building this one. Leave a like if you like what I'm doing. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. What would you have done differently? Are you going to be building any sorts of parts things? It's a really fun process. I definitely recommend it. And subscribe if you haven't. I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Take care.